For dying out loud, friends, drop whatever you're doing. Perfect. Because it's time now for Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady. I'm Howard Philbean, and tonight's wonderful, wonderful thing is another one from Ghoulish Productions, the year 2015. Part of the 2015 lineup, it's none other than Khal'Kru. That's right, Khal'Kru. Now be sure you get that spelling correct. It's kind of odd, and actually there's supposed to be an apostrophe in it, but well, if memory serves, I think we use a font on these videos which does not include an apostrophe, so you'll have to look it up and hope that you can find it without the, yeah, well, anyway, I don't know why I care about that, because nobody knows how to use apostrophes anyway in America today. But Khal'Kru here, a wonderful mask, I think. Now I'll take him off the high quality styrofoam head that I've got him on here. Get a better look. As you can see, he is full head. He's kind of short in the back. He does cover the whole back of your head if you wear this, but he doesn't have the big, you know, the back going down into your costume and that. You'd have to have a fairly high collar in the back. He does, however, have a very generous bib in the front, and he is awesome for display. This makes a great display head. And zoom up here for you so you can get a better look. Beautifully sculpted with excellent depth. I love the way the tusks stick out. They're not just tooth fronts sculpted in to be easy to get out of a mold. They actually have three-dimensional depth and realism to them. And I don't know how this paint job is going to look on your monitor of choice there, but it's an excellent paint job for something in this price range, which is about 45 bucks. Well worth it for 45 bucks for a lovely Khal'Kru like this. He's basically a tan brown kind of color, and there are streaks and highlights and accents of purple going on. And the purple, far from making it look silly or painted up or overdone, the purple actually adds some organic realism, I think, that makes him a little bit more believable and a little bit more convincing as something that could really exist and look like this. Now, Khal'Kru has eye holes cut out. Here, you see these little, yeah, that's where you'd be seeing out of if you were wearing this on your head. And Khal'Kru is actually a character from the Cthulhu mythos. He's one of the, well, one of the gods, one of the old ones, one of the elder gods from the Cthulhu mythos. Although, I should have looked this up before doing the video, but being me, I failed to do that. I don't know whether Lovecraft himself actually wrote of Khal'Kru, or he might have been a sort of auxiliary character who came along later, written about by other authors who contributed to the overall Cthulhu mythos. But you don't care, do you? No, what you care about is that it's a cool mask. Excellent quality for this price range, amazing paint job for this price range. And I've said that about other Ghoulish Productions masks. Their paint jobs really go above and beyond the Call of Duty, I think. So get yourself a Khal'Kru. I don't know what you'd wear with it. I would say maybe a ghillie suit, you know, one of those camouflage suits that's all made of twine, string, hemp, you know, hanging, that looks like a plant monster or a swamp monster kind of effect almost. That might work with him. Or maybe a robe, maybe just a hooded robe with some torn and shreddy stuff over it to make it look a little, well, you know, not like he's just a typical, like a Friar Tuck look. You'd want to do something a little strange to it. You might have a hard time finding hands for this guy, because I don't think he would have typical human-looking hands. So you're going to have to look for something kind of strange to wear on your hands if you're going to wear him. However, if you're just going to put him on display in your library as part of your collection, you won't have to worry about that, because you won't be wearing him. You see? Certainly. So, Khal'Kru, big thumbs up, big tentacles up from Dr. Lady here at our hotel. See you again next week. Khal'Kru.